How exciting. This is so exciting. It's almost exciting. We'll just wait 42 moments for people to join the stream, and then after those 42 moments, we will get started. During this time, I'd like to thank my accountant who doesn't exist. I'd like to thank myself for hitting the start stream button. It was very challenging. Thank you, me, for doing that. Charlotte's at daycare and I have a stream I can stalk her from and make sure she's not being awful. It's not like I can do anything if she is awful. She's being pretty good compared to the other dogs there, so it's very exciting. I have time to like stream and stuff now. Alright, give me one moment to get into kick-ass mode, and then we shall get started. Ahoy! Ahoy, my fellow Vooperians. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Okay, music is loud, but is music too loud? I need to get this stupid audio balanced. It is quite important that I figure out how to balance this because my videos have actually had some issues with it lately. How about that? Is that better? Like, is that reasonably loud? Like, is that good music loudness scale loud? Good? Yeah, good. Yeah, good, Lenny face, yes. Okay, fantastic. Alright. Nihonium is coming back, no worries. I've just been working on Valor recently. Spike say, I love cops without touching your lips. Why would I be touching my lips when I say that? What do you mean? Do you mean like without touching your lips together? I know what that would do. Fantastic. Very good work there. Good attempt. I'm just too dumb for it to work on me. Alright, let's get started, folks. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the Powder Toy. Thankfully, I've somehow won another election for mayor of this fine, modern, and fully destructible city. Not that it's important that it's fully destructible or anything, I'm just saying, wow, we are now in charge of this wonderful and brilliant city. So, what we're going to do is we're going to allow the populace of the city, which is you, to determine what we do. So, what are we adding to the city first? Or removing? I'm going to listen to my constituents. It's going to be fantastic. I'm sure you guys have great ideas. Great ideas. Bomb it, nuke it. Wow, whoa. You guys, 7 of you in a row just said to just bomb it straight up. No, okay, calm on. Okay, we're gonna start by building things before we get to there. Holy moly. Let's add a pool. That's a fantastic, a pool is a good idea. I like your thinking. Like you're thinking, Snowball Gamers. Jeez, everyone is so violent. Holy moly, you guys are like, oh, let's just bomb it. Wow, what are you? The CIA? You can't just go around bombing people. It's not very nice. This is like, okay, so I'm gonna build a little pool off of the side of this building. It's gonna be, we'll use glass. Oh, have any of you ever seen one of those glass pools like off the side of like a building where you look down and you just I mean, it's glass, so you just see all the way down. It's absolutely terrifying. I've never actually been in a pool like that, but I have seen them before. Alright, fantastic. Gonna add a wonderful, wonderful, look at that. Very nice, we've added a pool. Fantastic, we've added a glass pool to the side. Add a coal. Well, you guys are already here, I don't have to add a coal. Alright, what's next? A coal reactor infused with thorium. I don't have thorium, I'm doing normal. The powder toy, but if you guys want a coal reactor, I'll... where am I gonna put it? There isn't... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be eco-friendly to the max, and I'm building a coal reactor. Do I really have the right to call myself eco-friendly? I'm gonna build it underground. We're gonna make an underground coal reactor. It's going to totally go perfectly well. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and just put like a floor in there. And we'll throw some concrete in. There we go. Yeah, bottom area. Titanium. We'll go ahead and we will have some clone here. Go ahead and actually add the magical coal. We'll use powder coal, broken coal, because that's a little bit friendlier. There we go. Okay, brilliant. And then all we have to do is build a exhaust. Don't worry, this building is going to be completely fine. Have no fear. See, now it's just 2 buildings. You can barely tell that we're building a coal plant here. And we just got to build a little bit of a smokestack to get the coal, ash, and fumes that are super toxic out of the area. Very nice. Okay, and then all we have to do is set it on fire. Right? That's step 1. That is definitely step 1. Okay. Oh, look at it go. We have our beautiful and effective coal plant running at full efficiency. All right, now we're going to take this piece of metal here, and we're going to use this to actually generate electricity, because we're going to take the heat, we're going to bring it over. It's not really generating that much heat, is it? 30, okay, one moment. We're going to have to hold that heat in a little bit better if we want to do anything with it. Jeez. As a professional at melting things with intense heat, I'm a little bit disappointed in our heat output here. So I'm gonna try to hold that heat in using some insulation. Wow, you guys flood the city. Look, orbital lasers in flooding the city will come soon, but first I have to actually fulfill the promises I've made to my constituents. They wanted a coal plant, so I'm giving them a coal plant, alright? I don't know why they wanted a coal plant. It's like a terrible thing to have in your Oh, okay, I accidentally damaged that building somehow. Whoops, is the pressure high? Oh, I did make the pressure go up a little bit. Someone quickly get a vacuum cleaner. Okay, that is far... Shoot. Oh, it's because there's a hole here. Oh, it's because it burned. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay, I'm just gonna replace this little bit and this little bit with something that's not flammable. Ah, you see, that is an issue, the insulation burning thing. Ah, yes, that is a large issue. I probably should have thought of that. Okay, is it done burning? Oh, no, the entire thing is done burning. Ah. Well, this is quite an inefficient coal. Okay, let's just go ahead and get cologne so I don't have to continually fix this. Just give me a moment, it's all gonna be fine. Boom. Yeah, that's just gonna cause a cave in. Okay, look, I guess the insulation was a bad idea because it will just burn. I guess I'll just fill it in with ceramic and just cry. Alright. Thank you for being a part of my community. Alright, this is at 30, 40. You know what? It may actually get up to 100 degrees. Maybe? No, it's not gonna get up to 100 degrees. That's not good. I need it to get up to... let's go ahead and just pipe some oxygen in. That'll do the trick. My good dear friend Oxygen always knows how to help in times like this. Alright. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. I hear you in the comments saying nothing could go wrong. How ridiculous, Spike. Alright. Boom. We will get our oxygen source. Brilliant. Very nice. And then we'll just get a big old fan here and shove it in. Alright, that backed up rather quickly. I was hoping that the fan would prevent that from happening. Yes, okay. Perhaps I will have the oxygen come from a little bit further away. Will that even make a difference? I think it's just still gonna have the same issue, but I'm me, so I'm just gonna do the exact thing over and over again and pretend that the outcome will change. Welcome to my channel. Okay, let's go ahead and get some oxygen in here. Yeah, no, that's totally gonna backflow. I have no clue what I'm thinking. This actually looks like it's getting quite hot. That building kind of collapsed. Oops. Hopefully they had insurance. It looks like the coal actually is... Oh, you know what we could pour in, which would be totally fine and wouldn't cause any issues? We can just pour oil in. We'll make it a hybrid coal and oil reactor. What could possibly go wrong? One moment. See, it's all about intelligence and, no, the insulation was burning. I'll try adding more in a second, but here we go. Brilliant! My plan is an utter success. And it's not backflowing. The pressure is getting a little bit high, though, and preventing it from... Well, this is at 50 degrees now. Okay, insulation. It's gonna be fine. Let's just get some insulation and insulate the parts that will definitely not catch on fire, like these. I really just need this metal bar to get to 100 degrees, that's it. Yes, 70, 80, 90, come on. Oh, we were so, 80, 90. I mean, the water is gonna take some of the heat away as well, but it's over 100. I mean, it could technically boil water now, but I feel like it needs to be a little bit more powerful. I feel like part of the issue is that we don't have enough output for the steam, and honestly, the other half of this building, the building's kind of collapsed. So I think it may be time for me to just buy all of this land and just expand this heavily. We'll put a second stack. How about that? Right here, we'll just toss a second stack. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing, because it's me, and nothing ever goes wrong. Nothing ever goes wrong. Right, guys? Right. Right. You don't sound very confident, I'm gonna be honest. Like, in the chat, you guys are saying that things are gonna go wrong, and I disagree. Things never go wrong. Alright. Add virus. I don't think that would help us with our coal plant. Okay, now with 2 stacks, we can now get twice as much of the exhaust out of here, which should allow us to burn a whole lot more. And it actually looks like it is. Yeah, okay, so we're getting a steady about 100. I need more than that, though. So about that oil. Yeah, about that oil, I need to convince nicely the pressure to go, like, down. So, fans! Oh, okay, so that is actually getting, yeah, that's really pulling the oil in, and that is, well, you can definitely see it's getting the flames to go up a little bit further. Oh, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. Yes, this is exactly what we wanted. Okay, it was only there for a moment, but a moment is enough for my dreams. All right, very nice. Screw it, we will just go ahead and we will just put some oxygen directly into the chamber because I am impatient and I want to see success here. All right, oxygen directly into the chamber. Like, that's got to do something for us. Yeah, okay, that did a lot for us, actually. We are having a slight issue with damaging / melting nearby buildings, which are turning red. In order to lessen the amount of damage we're doing to neighboring buildings, I am going to insulate this a little bit better. Because they do say that it's unhealthy to melt people. Generally. It's also not very nice. If you have a friend, you don't melt them, okay? There we go. Alright, alright. Just a little bit of insulation goes a long way. Little bit of insulation goes a long way. That won't burn right. I feel like I went a little bit too close there. Just that's good, right? The issue is that, like, the superheated gas is actually smacking into the top of this building. Perhaps if I can get a fan going in, like, a specific direction that is more straight. Oh, okay, that just gave it more pressure and caused bad to happen. That wasn't good. Okay, maybe we'll just make the smokestack a little bit taller. I'm sure we have the budget for it. The only issue is the longer we make it, the harder it is to push, you know, a fluid through it. But I'm sure it's fine. Like I've said before, what could possibly go wrong? Honestly, we can just allow them to merge into one big thing there, which should help. There we go. How about that? Oh, maybe it doesn't have to sound so evil. Very nice. There we go. All right. So this should be cool. Yes, the building is cooling down now. That is fantastic. Honestly, we should probably just remove this. It's really just getting in the way. Yeah, fantastic. Let us shoot all of the energy right out of there. We got 140 degrees on there. Fantastic. Everything's perfect. Our brilliant. It looks a little bit scary when you use the fancy display, I won't lie. And now we just have to make the loop that turns it into electricity, and everyone is happy, right? Because we get free, clean power. Clean. So clean. Because coal is clean. This message was sponsored by Big Coal. Coal is literally the cleanest form of energy we have ever discovered, and that is why we are making $1 billion investment into coal energy in this area. Thank you. Spike Viper for mayor. Wait, I already won, so I guess re-elect Spike Viper for mayor. Alright. And then all we have to do is just a little bit of convincing the water to go in a circle, and then we can be like, whoa, look at that, we made the water go in a circle. And it needs to get cooled down at some point as well. We'll worry about that momentarily. Okay, this should hit 100 degrees. If it doesn't hit 100 degrees, then I am bad at my job. Also, this doesn't have to be quite this tall. And really, I can put the... maybe not. Oh, come on, 80. Oh, come on, you know you want to. Oh. Yes! Yes, it's going in a circle! Circles are the thing of life, my friends. The thing of life. Very nice. So now that the water is going in a circle, we can say that this does, in fact, create motion / energy for the betterment of our people. The only issue is that it does not have a means to properly cool down, which means at some point it's all just going to become steam. So what I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to make a little cooling thingy-majig. Very exciting, I know, which will consist of a square with freeze powder in it. There we go. Brilliant, I know. Absolutely brilliant. We have created our coal plant, and it's done. Now we will go on to the next thing we are to add to the city. After I add a few support girders to this, because there's no freaking way this thing is supporting itself. Support girder. Support. We just asked the neighboring buildings if we could just stick a bunch of lines to them so that this damn thing doesn't fall over. They had to, though, because if they said no, the thing would have fallen over onto their building, so... I mean, they had no choice. Brilliant. Alright. Imagine the amount of money we can make from this. Add blimps. I don't think we want a blimp here. So how about we go ahead and build a blimp over here? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna make the balloon out of insulation. Seems like a good idea to prevent it from getting hot. Let me fill it with some oh shoot, it was not thick enough. It's the difference between me and the balloon. One of us are thick enough, and it's not the balloon. That goes in my cringe compilation. There we go, fantastic. We got a balloon, and let's go ahead and get some nice material to build a little bit of a compartment for the people to be in. My building skills are not good, and you do not have to remind me of that fact. However, this isn't going to be the worst thing I've ever made. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then we'll just add a fan coming out the back. Brilliant. Oh, fantastic. Make nuclear waste storage. Oh, that seems like a good way for us to achieve extra money. It would appear that this is too cold, so let's go ahead and kill some of this so that it stops being too cold. I think 2 pixels should do. Whoops. Hopefully it gets back to working again. Okay, nuclear waste storage. We'll just throw over here. We'll just throw it under the bridge. Seems adequate. We'll just put it inside of like a giant block of concrete. Very nice. And we'll also shield it with titanium. We'll just, old radioactive substances we'll just store down here. Very nice. We'll even throw some polonium in there. Awesome. I feel like polonium lets out neutrons, so it's a really bad idea to have that there. But we'll leave everything else. Plutonium and uranium should be fine just sitting down there, right? Alright. What else are we adding? These are all good ideas thus far. Add an electrolysis generator. Ooh. Yes, to be able to generate clean water. But we don't really have a lake or any... Okay, so I guess we could, like, pull... We could pull some water out of under the ground if there were, like, a water thing. And then we could, like, pull it up a building and into, like, a cool system to make fresh water. I mean, we could. But what building will I use? I feel like this one's the best call. I'd have to rip a lot of it apart, though. And, that's gonna be a little bit mean to the building. It's gonna be a little bit mean, but sometimes you gotta get water to the people. Alright. So, how about we... Oh, and it's not gonna be even. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that it's even, because I'm not a bad person. Well, I'm not that bad of a person. You know, you all like the Ace Attorney music, but you should have actually watched me playing Ace Attorney, because that was a good time. I may do those streams again, more Ace Attorney streams, because I really enjoyed those. Alright, so... Well, what am I making? A desalination plant? Drinking water? Or did you say electrolysis to create hydrogen? Shoot, someone remind me what I'm doing. I know it had to do with water, so we were making a water extraction. I guess this could supply it to both, if we were to make both. Okay, so that goes down there, and then there will just be a little pond of water down here. A little pond of water. We'll use brick to kind of frame this. Don't die. Okay, that actually worked. Alright. And then I actually did screw up. That is too wide there. But does it matter? Yes. Yes, it does. There we go. That is even. Okay, fantastic. Even Steven. Okay. Very nice. So, in that case, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and it's output first. I'm going to make 2 outputs just to think ahead if we want to add more in the future. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to have it come out on the left and the right. Boom. There we go. Boom, boom, open them up. Okay, holy guacamole, I did not mean to kill the entire building. Whoops. How about now? Okay, no, it's just gonna eat the entire building. I guess I need to build some walls here that are too thick so that it will not eat the building. This is going to be a little bit of effort. We're gonna go all the way down here, and then we'll fill it up. And I'll go all the way down here. And we'll fill it up. We'll go all the way down here. And we'll fill it up. We'll go all the way down here. Shoot, I messed that one up. Why? Why must I make mistakes? Because I am a mistake. Okay, I messed that up too. I wasn't holding down the button. Alright, there we go. Okay, this should work now. I'm gonna put a dot here so that I can undo just in case I screwed up. Alright. 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 Fantastic. It's gonna go all the way down into the hole. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We'll stick some holes into there. Go ahead and grab some clone. Boom. And boys, we got an aquifer. How brilliant. There is a slight issue, which is that it's just going to kind of chuck water into the city and cause a massive flood of proportions we've never seen before. Actually, it's flooding it and then it's turning into plants. Interesting. We are creating a plant army. I'm actually a little bit nervous about this. You know, if I just allowed this to continue, some pretty serious side effects would occur. Can any of you guess, because I can already see what's going to happen, but can any of you guess what will happen if I just let this play out? Well, let's think ahead. What are the plants going to do, folks? Well, what are the plants going to cause? So I can see it coming from a mile away. Unless it clogs the pipe. It may clog the pipe before what I'm thinking of comes to fruition. Interesting, it clogged the pipe. Wow. Interesting. That's not the result I was expecting. Well, fun fact, I can pretty easily clean this. Boom. What a guy. Alright, so what were we doing? We're doing what with the water? Once again, I have completely forgotten what we were doing with the water. We're doing what? We're making a kaboom? I don't think that's what we're doing. I believe I was doing something productive with the water. Electrolysis. Ah, yes, because we need hydrogen for the blimp thing, I guess, or something. Okay, so let's go ahead and make magical pipe. That looks awful. I wonder if I can do it with just like one. I think it might leak though. Oh, it appears it won't leak. Okay, so we'll have that pour off of here into a reaction chamber, which will consist of a hole for the water to fall into and the actual chamber where sadness happens because the water is about to be murdered. Oh yeah, big time murdered. Alright, because we're going to have clone with electrons, and it's going to get messy. Okay, I didn't want it to get quite that messy. Can I just cover this a little bit? There we go. Alright, so that is actually effectively doing what I want it to, but it's leaking everywhere. I guess I have to make the walls a little bit thicker. A little bit thicker. Brilliant, okay. Now we have our reaction chamber. Okay, this is still leaking out of here. I'll just... Ah, beautiful. Artistic. Brilliant. Screw it. There we go. Okay. It shouldn't be leaking too badly now. When have we ever cared about leaks in this game? Let's be honest. It's all in the name of science. Science. Just say science, and anything you do can be excused. Okay, so in the name of science, we are going to connect this to here so it doesn't collapse. And we'll also connect it to this so it doesn't collapse. Very nice. No, we'll also connect it to this building. Our truss work is getting a little bit complicated. It's okay. It's fine. Our engineers assure us that this is completely safe, and there is no way that the entire city could collapse. Alright, brilliant. That'll totally distribute the force. It'll be fine. Alright, this is now full of water because I took too long. Alright, let's go ahead and get things together. We need stored. Stored. We'll do 2 of them. Bloop. Bloop. Those are not the same size because I am dumb. Okay, now one of these is going to take oxygen. Nice. One of them is going to take hydrogen. Then there's going to be void at the bottom here so that the water doesn't fill up too quickly. Very nice. All right, and then we're going to need pipes, and that's pretty much that. Pipe. 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 All right, and then we have 1 pipe come up for that. 1 pipe come up for that. Let them do their thing. Very exciting, awesome. And now we have oxygen and hydrogen. Whoa, both of which are flammable, and we could honestly just burn as it comes out. Which is what I'm gonna do until we have an actual, like, use for it. Just gonna burn it. Oh, it burns so hot, it has actually damaged my burning apparatus. Let's quickly replace that with titanium. Don't you hate when you set something on fire and then your house melts? It's an awful experience. There we... oh, we're getting electric through there, which is really not wanted. Brilliant. Okay, I'm sure that throwing all of this oxygen and hydrogen into the air is going to cause no issues whatsoever. Everything's going to be fine and dandy, and I will never have to pay for my actions. It is kind of mixing in with the exhaust from over here and burning. That's fine. That's fine. There's just like sparks going into the night sky. Brilliant explosions as hydrogen smacks into it, but that's normal. That is absolutely normal. There's nothing to worry about. Also, this is still too cold, so we'll get rid of one of the freeze powder. Come on, you can do it. You can. Is it just? No, that's at 110, so it's got to be close. Huh? Where are we losing heat? Interesting. Odd. Maybe these just have to get hot. Yeah, it looks like it just needs to gain some heat over time. All right. Very good. Very nice. We've done it. We've done great. Alright, we have been streaming for how long? Not long enough, not yet. Alright, don't forget to hit that like button though, because there's 187 people watching and only 84 likes, which means that like half of you don't like this. That's insane. How could you not like massive coal plants and electrolysis machines and airships? I kind of feel like turning the airship into a warship, but I feel like that would be a little bit too dangerous, honestly. I'm kind of curious what would happen if this set on fire. At a hydrogen power plant, I mean, this makes hydrogen, and this is a power plant. I don't... Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, I'm a genius. Portal, we'll put portal in here, and we'll put portal out here and just use it to kickstart the old coal reactor a little bit more. Brilliant. We'll actually use it for something. Thank you, the End Gamer, for the $2. Highly appreciate it. People like you keep the channel rolling. Okay, wow, that is, woo. Woo! That has increased the heat a little bit. Oh! That has made it very spicy indeed. Oh, and we're leaking electrons as well. I probably should have put like something to prevent the electrons from being a part of this. I'm sure it's fine. Electrons can't really hurt it anyways. They die before they get all the way out there. Right. Nothing could possibly go wrong. It's very good. Very good. The temperatures are rising. We are actually getting some good activity out of this now. Getting some of that nice reddish, more helium burning, along with the coal, which is burning, and everything else, which is burning, and the oil, which is burning. Fantastic. All right, well, let's go ahead and just very fun little experiment here. Why is this warming up? That's a little bit worrying. It would appear that we need to insulate a little bit better. Yes, we do actually need to take basic safety precautions for the sake of the people. It's very disappointing, I know. There we go, this should be cooling down now. No? Huh. It's gotta be from these beams. The beams are actually transferring enough heat to hurt it. Kinda funny. There we go, it's cooling down now. Going to have to do that with these beams over here too. Sorry, didn't mean to cook you and your loved ones. You're gonna have a $5 rebate on your next electric bill. That'll keep them from getting angry. For the sake of getting all the energy we can into the power plant, I'm just gonna close this off until we actually need to use it. Because, as I said before, it's just better to use this for the power plant. It actually makes sense. Alright, very nice. Very nice indeed. That's gonna go ahead and fill up. Give it some time, that's full, it's gonna stop stealing it. Very nice. It's gonna give us a little bit of a kick. Oh, 144, wow, okay. It is, it's totally working, nothing's wrong. All right, just for fun, I wanna see what happens if I set the blimp on fire. So, there's my save point. Then, whee! Wow, that is quite the explosion we get. It goes all the way across the sky. Beautiful. And what happens if we set off this little nuclear thing here? So the pressure gets high, which should cause the uranium to get excited. The uranium is not getting as excited as I'd expected. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, well, neither of those were like a massive change. Alrighty, folks. We have been at it for about an hour, which is about the amount of time that I want to be streaming. We've done some good stuff. We've done some good... Oh, I just sprinkled neutrons everywhere. Fantastic. Very nice. We will continue on this next time, with your suggestions, of course, and we will make this city absolutely beautiful. Melt the city. I guess since I'm technically have the time... There we go. Very nice name I've added. I have the time. Let's see what happens if we just do a little bit of melty. Oh, okay, that was not the wrong tool. A little bit of melty. A little bit of melty. Oh. Okay, thermite attack. That's a good one. Thermite attack. I basically specialize in those. Thermite attack on the city. Oh no! It's an A10 Warthog. Oh no, it's dropped thermite. That's not even what those do. Oh no, there's no time to think about how dumb that is, because we've been strucketh. There's a few other fun things we could do, like could try putting some plutonium into our reaction chamber here. It's so heavy the fan can't even push it. That's kind of hilarious. Oh, who accidentally filled the coal plant with plutonium? That's not the right material. Oh! Shoot! Well, damn. Ah. Todd. Wrong material, man. Wrong material, buddy. You should have read the manual for the coal plant. You put coal in the coal plant. Looks pretty good to me. Put isotope. I don't think isotope Z really does anything exciting. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Something, subscribe something.